Brexit's dominated the Conservative contest, but positions on other issues are becoming unclear. Boris Johnson said yesterday that if elected, he'd make a decision on HS2 by December.
The fact is that it is going to cause a great deal of difficulties for my constituency. If I wanted to be chaired in triumph down the streets of Uxbridge, I would come out firmly against HS2. But
well, here's your opportunity.
But let me say I'm a passionate believer in transport infrastructure in this country. I have anxieties about the business case for HS2.
Well, he has anxieties, but this week the HS2 team were making their case at the Royal Cheshire show. Phil McCann went along.
For 2 days every year, all the traditions of the Cheshire countryside can be seen at the Royal Cheshire show. But HS2 will rip up around 40 miles of the Cheshire countryside, and the Cheshire showground near Knutsford isn't spared. Well, the line is going to come right through this portion of the showground. It'll be about 20 metres wide. It means that it will leave about a third of this site completely cut off. So HS2 were at the show to answer questions, at a time when the Tory leadership contest means the line's future is uncertain.
I think it'd be a boom for the area, if it goes ahead.
But have they gone too far to scrap it? That's the thing, I think.
With already spending $5 billion, was it?
It does mean jobs, and it does mean ease of movement between the north and south, but it comes at a big cost.
I think it just costs too much. I think it's just got ridiculous now, so I think there needs to be a major rethink on it.
So that is the actual current route of HS2 through the showgrounds.
Local campaigners against HS2 were here as well. They feel they're closer than ever to getting it scrapped.
Because we're getting the support of the politicians now.
But millions of pounds, or billions of pounds has already been spent.
Spending $4.1 billion unwisely so far, in our opinion, is no excuse for spending another maybe $95 billion, or wasting another $95 billion just because we've already spent 4 or 5.
HS2's budget is £56 billion, which many think they'll breach, but those behind it say it's value for money and will answer the country's infrastructure needs. Across the showground, demonstrating his milking skills, is Phil, a dairy farmer from Middlewich. He'll lose a fifth of his farm to HS2, and because he's a tenant, he won't be compensated for the loss of the land.
I'm now going to be in a position that my business is held in limbo, so to speak. It's been held in limbo for 5 years, so I've then got to start trying to play catch-up cricket with the rest of the farming community, if you see what I mean, because of the uncertainty that it's created. Just make a decision.
The fact that things like HS2 with a new leader can be up for grabs and potentially thrown away, what does this mean? We must have some certainty of thinking, and we must know, I think, as soon as possible from a new leader as to what their future plans are. At the moment, I think it's unprecedented chaos.
Billions has already been spent on HS2, and it seems whether people here love it or hate it, they really want some certainty over whether it'll go ahead or whether this will be the only train on this showground.